The universe is a very big place, and it's also very mysterious. Throughout human history, we've looked up at the stars and wondered if there was life out there among the cosmos. Even today, we continue to search for signs of extraterrestrial life, hoping to one day find an answer to the question, are we alone? In our quest to find intelligent life beyond Earth, we've heard some pretty strange signals coming from space. And today we will tell you about the top 5 bizarre signals from space that remain a mystery. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Number 5. The WOW signal. On August 15, 1977, radio astronomer Jerry Eman was examining data from the Big Ear radio telescope when he came across something strange. It was a 30-second burst of radio waves that seemed to come from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius. The signal was unusual because it matched the pattern of a known hydrogen line, which is emitted by galaxies throughout the universe. But the signal was coming from within our own galaxy. The signal was so unusual that it stood out among the noise of the cosmos like a sore thumb. It was a whopping 30 times stronger than any natural radio source. Eman circled the number 6EQ in his logbook next to a drawing of the galactic center, along with the now famous WOW annotation. Since then, the WOW signal has remained one of the most famous and controversial pieces of evidence for extraterrestrial life. Some believe it could have been a highly advanced civilization trying to contact us. Others believe it was a misidentification of a known phenomenon. Whatever the truth, the WOW signal continues to fascinate astronomers and scientists to this day. Number 4. Fast radio bursts. Fast radio bursts are another strange phenomenon that has captured the attention of scientists in recent years. These are one-time bursts of radio waves that last only a few milliseconds. They were first discovered in 2001 when astronomers were studying pulsars. Since then, we've detected over 2,000 FRBs, but we still don't know what causes them. What makes FRBs even stranger is that they seem to come from all over the sky, and no 2 bursts have ever been seen to come from the same location. This makes it hard to study them, and even harder to figure out what might be causing them. Some theories suggest that FRBs are caused by neutron stars or black holes, while others say they could be signs of highly advanced civilizations. One particularly interesting theory proposes that FRBs are actually messages from alien civilizations. If this is true, it would mean that these bursts are intentional transmissions rather than natural phenomena. However, this is just one of many theories, and we may never know for sure what causes these bursts until we can detect them more frequently and accurately pinpoint their origins. Number 3. The D strengthening. In 2018, scientists noticed something strange happening with fast radio bursts. Specifically, they noticed that certain bursts were becoming stronger over time. This was odd because normally FRBs should remain relatively constant in terms of their strength. However, scientists soon realized that they were dealing with a new phenomenon. They dubbed it the D strengthening. Unlike normal FRBs, which last only a few milliseconds, the D strengthening lasts for several hours. During this time, the burst becomes increasingly stronger until it reaches its peak, and then it slowly fades away. Scientists are still trying to figure out what causes the D strengthening, but some believe it could be related to magnetars. Magnetars are highly magnetized neutron stars that are thought to be responsible for some of the most violent events in the universe. If this is the case, then the de-strengthening could be caused by a magnetar that is located near our solar system. This would make it much more likely that we would be able to detect signals from this star and potentially learn more about it. However, this is just one of many theories, and we may never know for sure what causes the de-strengthening until we can detect more of these bursts and study them more closely. Number 2. The magnetar. A magnetar is a rare type of neutron star with an extremely powerful magnetic field. When a massive star goes supernova, it leaves behind a dense core that can either become a neutron star or a black hole. For those of you who are unaware, A neutron star is basically a giant ball of neutrons, and these neutron stars typically have a strong magnetic field. However, magnetars have an especially strong magnetic field that is thousands of times stronger than that of a typical neutron star. These magnetic fields are so powerful that they can affect the behavior of matter around them, such as by stripping away electrons and creating plasma. Magnetars are also thought to be responsible for some of the most energetic explosions in the universe, such as soft gamma repeater bursts. SGRs are intense bursts of gamma rays that have been observed coming from magnetars. They are thought to occur when the magnetic field of the magnetar undergoes a sudden change, releasing a tremendous amount of energy. Despite their rarity, magnetars are important objects of study for astronomers because they provide a unique opportunity to learn about the extreme conditions that exist in the universe. By studying magnetars, astronomers hope to better understand the behavior of matter under extreme conditions, as well as the sources of some of the most energetic explosions in the universe. Number 1. The Hex Signals. Back in 2017, scientists were reviewing data from the Parkes radio telescope when they picked up a strange signal coming from a globular cluster in the Milky Way. The signal was unusual because it had a distinct repeating pattern that was unlike anything they had seen before. The team named the signal Hex because it resembled the letter H in a somewhat distorted manner. At first, the team wasn't sure what to make of the signal. They considered the possibility that it could be a natural phenomenon such as a newly discovered type of pulsar. However, further analysis revealed that the signal was too regular to be a natural occurrence. This led the team to conclude that the Hex signal was likely being generated by an artificial source such as a radio telescope. The discovery of the Hex signal was exciting because it could be the first evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. However, further investigation revealed that the signal was likely not an intentional transmission. Instead, it seems to be a byproduct of human activity. The signal was eventually traced back to a satellite that was orbiting the Earth. This may seem disappointing, but it's still an important reminder that we should always be on the lookout for unexpected signals from space. Who knows what we may discover next? In conclusion, these 5 bizarre signals from space remain a mystery to scientists. From the WOW signal to the Hex signals, each of these occurrences has baffled astronomers and researchers who are eager to understand the complexities of our universe. While some may never have definitive answers, the search for solutions keeps pushing the boundaries of scientific knowledge forward. As technology advances and our understanding of the cosmos grows, we can hope to uncover more secrets that lie hidden among the stars. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.